Hey guys, welcome back. So I have a little surprise for you guys. As you can see from the title of the video, I am making a booktube video. I'm going to be participating in the Reading Rush this year, which is being hosted from July 20th to the 26th. Actually, not the 27th. If you don't know what the Reading Rush is, it is hosted by Ariel Posset and Padfoot and Prongs. I think that's her channel name. I can't think of her actual name. My bad. But I'm here to come on here and just talk about my TBR for you guys. Very excited. I've read actually yesterday. Currently reading 2 books, but I'm not going to go into that right now. This video is just for my Reading Rush TBR. And there is 7 challenges, and I already have my challenges picked out and everything, like my TBR for this. I'm not gonna like record myself like picking it out because I already did it beforehand. But yeah, so let's just get started with the first challenge. The first challenge is read a book with a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. So I was born in May. My birthstone is emerald, so it's green basically. It's a lighter shade of green, I per se, but this book I didn't really have an exact cover that matched emerald, but we're just gonna go with this one because I want to read this book and it's a new release. But that book is going to be The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins. This is the 4th book, the prequel to the Hunger Games trilogy, but it's now more of a quartet. I think that's the word for 4 books in a series. Yeah, this is the prequel to the Hunger Games, and it's all about President Snow. It's the morning of the reaping that kicks off the 10th annual Hunger Games. Snow is apparently 18. I haven't really looked at the synopsis, so first time looking at it. It's the 10th Hunger Games, and I think Snow is gonna be like president or something. I'm very excited to read this book. I've heard like mixed reviews about this, so hopefully it's good and hopefully you enjoy it. So yeah, first book of the Reading Rush challenge. Okay, number 2, read a book that starts with the word the. That book I chose was The One by Kira Cass. This is the 3rd book to the Selection series. The Selection series is all about a contest, and there is this prince, Prince Maxon, and there's this contest where it's like The Bachelor basically, and it's basically The Bachelor. It's a TV series in, I can't remember what the place is called, but this girl America gets chosen to be on it. There is like different I can't remember what they're like called, the places. You know how like there's districts in the Hunger Games? There's like, it's kind of like that, but it's different. I can't remember what they're called on the top of my head. It doesn't say in the description on the back. But basically that's what the selection is. There's this one prince, 35 girls, 1 crown, and they're winning to be Prince Maxon's wife. So that is, you know, the gist of it. It's basically The Bachelor, but the royal edition to be the princess or queen of this country. So yeah, this counts as challenge number 2, read a book with the word the in it, in the title. Challenge number 3, read a book that inspired a movie you've already seen. So this book, I have seen the movie, but I have yet to read the book. and the movie was inspired. It's basically, you know, it's read a book adaptation, read a book to movie adaptation, but it's like read a movie from book. I think that, yeah. I don't know how to explain it, but basically I've seen this movie already, but I just have yet to read the book. And I've seen the movie first, seen the movie, I read the book, so it counts. That book is gonna be Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. Yeah, so yet to have read this book. You know how many times this book has been on my TBR? Too many times to count. And I've yet to read it, and I've yet to start it. Never started it, never read it. And it's been on so many TBRs. So hopefully the Reading Rush 2020 is when I finally read Breaking Dawn. So wish me luck, because I need it. Because I need to read this book, so I need to read this book. Like I just keep putting it off because it's big, or I'm like, I don't want to read it. So I need to read it. You guys, you need to comment down below and say, Molly, you need to read Breaking Dawn right now. If you don't, then disappointment. I don't know. But just tell me to read it and I will. You guys comment down below, Molly, read Breaking Dawn. I'm like, okay, I will. And I'm like, okay, let's read it. So hopefully I read it and hopefully it'll be good. So yeah, third book down. Number 4, read the first book you touched. So I went over there already before I filmed this video, so you're not gonna see it. I'm not cheating because I'm not a cheater, but first book I touched was Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. Okay, yeah. Yes, it is. Actually, I had to double check. Pretty sure that was it. Okay. Yeah, so I just went like, oh, that one. Okay, we read that one out by ourselves. Breaking Dawn. What's that? God, I think it's God telling me to read this book. I had challenge number 4 before I had challenge number 3 picked out. Because I was like, I don't know, I'm gonna skip this one for now because I wasn't sure. But yeah, Breaking Dawn for challenge number 4 and challenge number 3. So hopefully for 2 challenges, I can get this thing done. You know? Challenge number 5, read a book completely outside of your house. Okay, it's that book. Just had to make sure. And that book is Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I don't know how to pronounce her name. This book is a poetry book and it's short, and I can read this outside of my house, easy and done. So, I have no clue what it's about, but it's very popular. This is the journey of surviving through poetry. This is the blood, sweat, tears of 21 years. This is my heart in your hands. This is the hurting, the loving, the breaking, the healing. I think she went through like trauma or something. I think it was like sexual abuse or something. I'm not sure. That's what I'm guessing from the photos that I've seen, a couple of them, that it looked like sexual abuse, but I'm not sure. So, but this, I want to read this outside my house, go to like the lake or something, go to like Hollingsworth and Lake here in Lakeland, go to the lake or go to a coffee shop and just sit down and read this book. So yeah. Challenge number 6. Read a book in a genre that you've always wanted to read more of. And can you guess? Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. Oh my gosh, that was my stomach. This book is technically, this is poetry and nonfiction, I think. It's more poetry. But I've only read one poetry book. So I'm gonna read another one. and I want to read more poetry, but I just haven't. So I recently got Milk and Honey, so hopefully it's good and hopefully I like it. I've heard it's amazing. So yeah, so challenge number 6. And challenge number 7 is read a book that takes place on a different continent than where you live. And since I live in America, I'm pretty sure this takes place in Japan, in Asia. Flame in the Mist by Renee Otahe. So I think this takes place in Japan. But yeah, this is an ARC that I got from a giveaway one time on Twitter, and I've yet to read it. So I'm gonna hopefully read it. This is on a couple of my TBRs, so hopefully I can get to it and be all set. All right, so that is my Reading Rush TBR. So if you are gonna participate, comment down below. I would love to know as well. Share your TBR for the Reading Rush. I would love to know what you guys are reading and everything. So yeah, that's honestly it for today's video. So if you liked it, make sure you give this big old thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you enjoy my content and you want to see more of me. And comment down below your favorite book. I'd love to know. And that is it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!